So in this video, I am looking at this final and fourth method of searching for products as part of product research for dropshipping and online arbitrage, which is a series of videos I put together. So see the description of this video to see what the other videos are within this training. Now, in this particular video, I am actually following up from the previous videos where I discussed these different search methods, and this last search method is the supplier search. Now, just as I did in the other videos, I will first talk briefly about the advantages and disadvantages of this search method. Now, this search method is going to be useful for focusing on certain supplier categories or deals such as clearance. So for example, let's take Walmart.com as an example. Walmart is just one example. Walmart has lots of different pages here. For instance, you have summer ready sizzling savings that you might be interested in, or you have up to 65% off flash deals that you might be interested in. So let's say you were interested in these summer ready sizzling deals, right? By clicking on that, you now are getting put in front of all these different summer products. And really part of the concept or the thought behind why you would do this is that we can assume that Walmart knows what they're doing in terms of what products are going to be popular for the season. And so we can pretty much assume that this is going to give us a strong idea of what's going to be popular for the season, right? So it's good in that way, but also if they're saying that these prices are discounted, then that's going to help us sell the products if the prices are more discounted than they normally are on these particular products. Now, that is the advantage of doing this supplier search. Okay. Now, however, a potential disadvantage is really it really has to do with the time, where you don't actually know which products are selling on the marketplace. So you can actually end up spending a lot of time searching through all these products that don't actually sell, because the idea here is that in general, what we're really trying to do is find products at the supplier that are perhaps already selling and doing well on a marketplace. But being that I'm just going straight to the supplier, I'm not on the marketplace, I don't even know which of these products are selling. So I really do have to visit these individual products, open the product, and then I have to actually search the product on the marketplace. And that can just be, a bit of a process, especially since, as I said, I don't know which of these are even selling. So it's really somewhat a bit random, but it can work, right? So I might, for instance, take this title, copy it, go to eBay if I was looking to sell this product on eBay, and then I would paste it. Now, does the product have to be on eBay for me to sell it? No, it does not. It doesn't have to absolutely be on eBay, but it helps because then I can see if it is being sold or if it's getting sold, and I can kind of gauge the competition. Now, you can see that this is in fact the same product here, and you can see quite a number of listings of the product as well. And we can even open up some of these listings to see if the product is selling. In the case of eBay typically will tell you the number of units or number of times the product is sold. I don't necessarily see anything on this product listing, but that is something that you can kind of that you can do on eBay. You can see the product, so the number of times a product sold if it actually did sell. Now on Amazon, you can do the same thing. I can paste that product title in here, click on search, and I can see if this same exact product shows up. Now, in the case of Amazon, it really has to be the same product, because generally on Amazon, the way Amazon works is that you're not creating your own listing. These listings are of a lot of the products that are sold from a supplier like Walmart. They are already, Amazon has a catalog, so the listing is pre-existing. You are just joining the listing, right? You're just going onto the product and you're just joining the listing as one of the sellers. So you're not actually creating it. You're just jumping on it and offering a price. So for me to sell these specific beach towels, then onto Amazon, I need to find these same exact beach towels. Okay, so generally that's how it works. Okay, if you're doing arbitrage or drop shipping, especially, that is what we do. We jump on pre-existing Amazon products. Okay, so that is really the process. And then again, the same thing if you were selling on Etsy or and I can't do every marketplace in these very general videos, but the process really is just the same. You paste the title and you search for the product, so it really does not change from one marketplace to the next at all. Okay, and you try to see if you can find the same product, or maybe you just find similar products as well. Okay, so again, you can see the disadvantage, however, that I can take some time looking for this product, for instance, on Amazon and not finding it. I did find it quite easily on eBay, but if I were looking to sell it on Amazon, now I'd have to go back right to my results and now search for another product and see if I can find that one on Amazon. So you can see how this can get a bit time consuming, but I do actually have a system I created that makes this process a lot faster, where you don't really have to actually manually do each and every single one of these yourself, by the way. And that is something that I will demonstrate in another video. And it works in Google Sheets, by the way. It's a Google Sheet, actually, so you don't have to even sign up for software or anything. Okay, so and again, that's just the idea. You copy the product. Here's another one that they claim has been reduced from $219.99 to $169. And again, you can just search it on the marketplace, and you can see what shows up for this product on the marketplace. All right, so it's really just the same idea. I mean, I really don't have to do multiple examples in this video in order to demonstrate this, but just for the sake of showing different examples, I'll just go ahead and put this in here. Okay, it's taking too long. It's taking too long to load and to paste, so I guess I'll have to bypass that. But anyway, it is basically the same process for each product. You're going to select that product title and then search it on these different marketplaces. So that is really it for the supplier search. I do need to mention that these videos that I did on these different searches, they were just general, very general, just to show you what each search method is in a very general way, so you just have an understanding of these methods. What are the advantages? What is the usefulness of each of these methods? But then what are some of the disadvantages of these different methods as well? So you can kind of weigh which method is the method that's going to make sense depending on the situation or what you're trying to do, okay, in that moment. And I do provide tools that help to make these processes a bit faster, and I get into that in some of the videos. You can even check the links in the description of this video. I may actually have some of those videos where I've demonstrated my tools linked so that you can go straight to them and see what they're about right now. Okay, so that is something you can actually do. There will be other videos. There should be another video followed up from here that gets into the actual sourcing of these products. I did searching, but there are two parts to product research. There's searching and then there's sourcing. And so this was the searching part that I discussed with these different search methods, but now I have to get into the actual sourcing of the products. So again, see the description of this video. That will show you the links where you can get to the other videos and continue the training series. And you don't have to do it in order. You can skip around. There might be just one particular topic you see that interests you or is somehow relative to what you're dealing with right now. So go ahead and explore and see what that's about. Again, this is part of the series on product research for dropshipping and online arbitrage, brought to you by myself, Mr. Mark. I do look forward to seeing you around on one of these training videos.